This technique is going to be a TFL release. In another video, we used the roller. In this video, we're going to use a large ball. And what we're going to do is locate the bony protrusion of the ASIS right here. We're going to go down about a palm's width, about a palm's length, where my pocket is. And that's going to be the area we're going to focus on. So what I'm going to do is go to the ground. I'm going to place the ball right in that region, and all I'm going to do is kick this knee out to the side, show kind of an angle, and then I'm just going to tilt myself and slowly look around until I find a hot spot, which I just found. So once I find that hot spot, I'm going to start my timer, and I'm just going to work on that area gently and slowly. I can move around on the ball. I can actually move my foot in and out like this, or I can wiggle it at the end like this. Or I can go side to side this way, cross fiber friction, or I can go up and down. All of them work. All of them are applicable. But mainly, if it's really sore and really sensitive, you just want to do acupressure. Just hold on it, breathe evenly, and let it release. Before you start doing any kind of movement, you want to have, it should be well within your frame of tolerance. So like, those movement techniques are applicable when on a scale of 1 to 10, we don't want to go past a 7, but I notice that the area is loosened up to the point where I'm at like a 4 or 5. I can really start to get deep into it this way, but it's got to be lower than my absolute max. If just putting pressure on it, you're at your max, you shouldn't be introducing a ton of movement. You should just be utilizing acupressure to begin with. Acupressure is another word for trigger point release. And trigger points are these areas where the muscle bundles up, and we're trying to get that bundle to release. And fascia, as well as the nervous system, are pressure sensitive. So the pressure is the tool. And the ball and the position is how we achieve the pressure that we're looking for. So I'm just going to dig into that spot. I'm definitely on the right spot for me right now. And you see, my torso's angled at about 45 degrees. I'm not arching my lower back a ton. I'm still keeping my pelvis tucked and my abs fairly neutral, my shoulders fairly neutral. I just want to work through the area in a considerate and kind way to my body. I'm not trying to pound my body into shape. I'm not punishing it for being sore. I'm just using pressure to release the tension and bring more fluid into the area to help lower the inflammation and increase the elasticity and glide in that area. That's all we're doing here. Are we working on muscles? Yes. Are we working on tendons and ligaments? Yeah. In fact, we're working on just fascia, just stuff. It's all of those things, and yet by itself it's none of those things. But it does make up all of those things. And so to affect the fascia in one area is to affect the fascia in all areas. And if you have IT band tension, the TFL like this is an area that you definitely want to affect.